Creators aren't ghosting you because your product sucks. They're ghosting you because your offer does. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to give you the exact checklist that we use at Social Commerce Club, one of the biggest social commerce agencies in North America, that we use to flip no thanks into daily posts from our creators, starting with free shipping, a $5 per sale floor, and ad commission parity. If your TikTok shop offer is not creator first, you're going to burn months DMing them for absolutely nothing. Hey guys, my name is Jordan West. If you are new to the channel, welcome here. It's really, really nice to have you. I've owned a bunch of brands over the years, have owned a couple of different agencies. I'm developing some software right now, and I love all things e-commerce, and TikTok Shop has been one of my favorite things to talk about. And today I am getting into the meat of what actually matters on TikTok Shop. I have seen this from my own vantage point. We've worked with well over 100 brands, probably actually closer to 200 now when it comes to either consulting or working directly with them. I can tell you we were the fastest from zero to $1 million of GMV on the platform in North America. So we know what we're doing, and this comes from the trenches. So let me get into it. If your TikTok shop offer is not creator first, you are not going anywhere. By the end of this, you're going to copy my 4-part creator yes framework. Yes, that is actually what we call it. Offer, product, workload, relationship, plus 10 yes triggers and 5 instant deal breakers. And I bet a lot of you guys are like, oh, I bet that we've been doing that. We're going to rebuild your offer live. I'm going to show you the money and mechanics that creators actually look for in the one sentence that fixes 80% of rejection. Stay until the end, and I'm going to give you the exact DM template that we use. Let's get into it. All right. Number 1 is the offer, the money and mechanics. Your objective here is to remove friction so that creators can say yes in 30 seconds. Now, before we get going into this checklist here, just know that creators on TikTok Shop are getting so many messages. There's a creator that works for us as well at Social Commerce Club and works and handles our creator team, who says that she gets up to 300 cold DMs a day from brands. Think about that, 300. How in the world are you going to stand out? Well, she uses this really simple filter, and the majority of brands out there actually don't get by her filter, which is wild. So here is the first instant filter, and I bet that nobody knows what it is. And if I was live right now, I would say, just guess, let me know in the comments. But the instant filter is this: free shipping or a bundle that funds free shipping. If you do not offer free shipping, there is no possible way that a high GMV creator is going to work with you. That is just it. It is free shipping is the biggest one. The second one is this dollar floor per sale, not just a percentage. I know that I like to talk in percentages often, but target $5 plus per sale. That is the idea, right? Creators are looking and thinking, okay, well, how many products do I have to sell of this to make, let's say, $100, right? And they're doing that quick math. $5 is that minimum amount per sale that they are looking for. Now, here's another one that's kind of crazy and something that I don't talk about often. I actually tell brands to do the opposite, but I'm going to tell you that ad commission parity is a big one of those. So the same rate on ads and organic. So potentially, if you're getting a lot of no's and you have free shipping and you have the at least $5 per sale, try this ad commission parity and just bring down your organic ads commission to say 15%, and then pair that as well with your ads commission rate as well, so that they're both the same. It's something that you can try and you can see if it works. Another huge one, and I've heard about this from massive creators, and again, at Social Commerce Club, we work with some of the biggest brands in the world, and this is what we're telling them to do. TikTok only bundles variance bonuses so that they can say buy it here. That's a really big thing, right? TikTok Shop creators are only making money on their TikTok Shop links if you actually buy on the platform. So that's a really big thing to make sure that they are actually able to buy it on the platform. And so bundles and variants and bonuses on TikTok Shop is a really great thing to be able to do. Now, here's another really big one. It's just reliable stock, right? There's no backorder gotchas, right? One of the really big things that I have seen is a lot of brands out there will go viral, but they weren't planning on the virality. And so if you don't have the right amount of stock, or you don't have a large amount of stock, creators are going to look and they're going to be like, you have 100? I want to sell 100 of those myself today. So if you don't have a ton of inventory out there, don't go into TikTok Shop with this. You must have a lot of inventory now. And as well, prompt payouts. I know that's probably an obvious one on TikTok Shop. Here's the crazy thing that I've seen. I've seen multiple brands called out recently for not paying out their creators. Brands, brands, don't do that. You are going to make a horrible name for yourself in the TikTok shop community. Please don't do that. And we would never work with a brand at Social Commerce Club that would ever think about doing that. So if you're thinking about doing that, just don't, please. Okay? Don't. All right. So here's the offer card template. Free shipping, $5 floor, parity, TikTok only bundle, ETA shown, and payout rules. So your DM now passes the first sniff test. All right. Let's get into pillar number 2, the product. Make it obvious what to say in 5 seconds. This is really interesting. For those of you guys who don't know, I get hit up all the time from software companies. I'm kind of like a TikTok shop creator, but like a CEO that does this kind of stuff. People often reach out to me like, hey, Jord, can you post about this software? I say no, I don't know, probably 90% of the time if I'm not aligned with it or I don't believe in the product. Because I obviously, if I'm going to tell you guys about it, I don't want that to be the case. But for me, I just want to know, what the heck do you do in 5 seconds? Now with software products, it's funny because those often are actually very difficult to explain and people haven't really gotten it yet. So I understand what this is. Make it obvious to them in 5 seconds. There's a promise path, problem to outcome, even in apparel, right? Even in apparel, you can do this. So in apparel, maybe you've got some inseams, some tummy control, maybe it's some kind of seasonal trend. The feature hooks in 5 seconds. So clear protein plus electrolytes, no grease glow in 30 seconds. Any of these kind of easy hooks that you can just let them know. They're like, oh yeah, I can easily sell that. Oh, this is protein and electrolytes put together. Easy, right? And also let them know, hey, it's trending, by the way. Creator proof kit is awesome. Give them 5 to 7 bullets. Benefits are better than specs always. And I mean, that's just a regular marketing thing. There, you heard it here first, folks. Only has been in marketing for, I don't know, 2,000 years. A little mini FAQ is awesome. Maybe some care or fit notes are really important as well, depending if you're, in the apparel world, that's really important. Price hygiene, really important here. Parity with Amazon or to justify TikTok with bundle, bonus, and time box. Now, this is a really big issue here, right? If you do not have parity with Amazon, right? People are going to, number one, go over and buy on Amazon. That's awesome for the first little bit until creators don't want to work with you anymore. So if your product is not on par with Amazon, or if they can go get the exact same thing on Amazon with Prime, they are not going to want to work with you. And that's a really big deal. So we're looking for 7 different angles to send to them, some samples, some B-roll, and give them an unboxing card. That is a really huge thing as well, as giving them an a physical unboxing card. We have seen that work time and time again. All of that needs to be in the unboxing card. Creators need to see exactly how to pitch your product, but really, really simply, please do not send them a big deck. Nobody is reading your big decks, people. I'm sorry to tell you. Just a 1-pager is good enough with just some really quick bullet points and bonus if it is a card. Now, the workload. Make posting easy. Your objective here is to lower the creator's effort from I have to post this to, oh yeah, this is easy. I can easily do this, right? So make a really low lift brief. Again, no 10-page decks for affiliates, just trust their style. Provide stealable assets, right? Clean PNGs, some logos if you want, if that's something that you want to do, 1 to 2 demo clips and some top FAQs. Even give them you can give them a really easy bulleted script if you want, if that's some different things, or give them 3 different styles of scripts. Even better if you're trying to get 5 videos out of them, give them 5 different scripts, right? Or at least script styles, and then you can do it in your own way. Allow for omni-channel reuse. That's a really, really cool thing, right? If you tell them, hey, by the way, you could make some extra money over on Reels and Shorts, on LTK, on Amazon. If you don't know about any of those, let me know down in the comments, or you can, ChatGPT them. Give a human contact for sizing, for claims, for compliance. I'm talking about WhatsApp. Again, you guys know, go back to some of my previous videos of how to create a creator community. I highly recommend WhatsApp. That is all I got to say about that, but go back and do that. I think I'm going to do an updated version of that too. If I get 10 comments down here, maybe 20 comments, let me know. How about 20 comments? Let's go with that. Now, pillar number 4 is the relationship. More trust equals more posts. I'm going to say that again very slowly. More trust equals more posts. That's it. Turn one post into a drum beat of content. Never cut commission mid-momentum. I've seen brands do this. Creators will be doing awesome and then they'll cut the commission. Oh, we can be more profitable. Absolutely, you can be more profitable for a second. And then the creators are going to be like, screw you. We don't want anything to do with your brand. And that's a really big deal. So don't do that, please. Please don't do that. That's not helping anybody. Recognition and incentives. Doing leaderboards is one of those things that's like such a cool thing that you can do for your creators that doesn't really cost you anything. Like, what does a leaderboard cost you? Except for a little bit of time of seeing who the leaderboard is. People love leaderboards. They love scoreboards, right? Posting contests are really cool too. Recently, we had a creator over one weekend post 100 pieces of content for a single brand because she wanted to win a contest. That's wild. Early access is another huge one, right? That's great. Just remember that there's minimum allowable price rules, right? For a lot of brands. So map pricing. Remember ad allowances, do's and do not claims to avoid rejections, all of that. Now, I told you that I was going to give you the 10 creator yes triggers. Copy these right now. Get out a pen and paper, share this with a friend, like, subscribe, all those things. I never ask people to do that stuff. I really should. I got to get more YouTubey on YouTube here. All right, here we go. Number 1 is free shipping plus the $5 floor. That's ad commission, the same as organic through all of Q4. Number 2 is a TikTok only bundle and bonus for the first 500 orders. Number 3 is a 7-angle product card in every single sample. No script needed. Number 4 is in-stock 2-day shipping and that restock dates are visible. Number 5 is affiliate code tracks live. Weekly payout snapshot, just so everyone knows what is happening. Number 6 is potentially a UGC rebate. So give them some sort of credit if they're going to go ahead and put this somewhere else as well. That's a really, really great way to be able to do this. Number 7 is early access to the next drop, so they get samples before anybody else does. Number 8 is creative freedom. That's a huge one, folks. That is massive. Creators want creative freedom. Please give it to them. Number 9 is a low return rate and clear policy. You don't want a bunch of silent clawbacks. That never works. Number 10 is a dedicated contact with name and DM, and ideally within the WhatsApp group. That's a really, really big one. Now here's some deal breakers, right? No free shipping and no bundle to fund it. Lower ads commission than organic with no heads up. Frequent out of stocks. That's a big one. Long briefs and heavy control for affiliate posts. You don't want that. And TikTok shop price higher than Amazon with no extra added value. So here is your message, like I promised, in one sentence. Free shipping, $5 floor, ad parity, TikTok only bundle, in stock, 2-day ship, weekly payout, snapshot. Do you want a sample? That is exactly what you need to do, and fill those in with yours. Let them know who you are, what you're doing, one simple sentence of how they're going to get it. Don't worry, we're offering free shipping on all of this. We're going to give you this much. We're going to give you 15% on all ads driven commission. Boom, boom, boom. And they are going to say yes. Here is the template. Hey, first name. We're doing free shipping plus a $5 per sale floor on TikTok shop on this product. Our ads rate is the same as organic through December 31st. We built a TikTok shop only bundle so that your audience gets something that Amazon does not. It's in stock, 2-day ship, restocks visibly. We do weekly payout snapshots and clear returns. Want me to send the product card with 7 angles and ship a sample? See you later. I'm going to throw that down in the description so you guys can copy and paste that really simple one. So guys, go ahead and rebuild your offer with this checklist. Send 50 DMs today. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 50 DMs and watch the replies come in. And then you can send me DMs on Twitter, on LinkedIn. You can even email me and say, Jordan, thank you. I owe you a nice steak dinner next time that I see you. And I will say, I love ribeyes. See you guys in the next one.